And here we go. If you like fascinating stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here, and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt, the no nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good at no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
And at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So we'll see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to rest the welterweight team.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Renato Moicano! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Huge kick lands again. Oh, he goes to the counter right, just out of range. Moicano gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Makhachev gets the takedown.
Work, guys, come on.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, makes an adjustment. What's he doing here?
He's jumping sides, J.A., trying to switch to an arm triangle.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Islam Makhachev. Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Side control now. Oh, and there it is, was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Final seconds here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You gotta be careful. You gotta watch out because he's trying to give you some submissions, okay?
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Moicano gets touched by that kick to the body.
Another body kick land.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Moicano's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, shot.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze. And no choice but to tap.
Oh, great submission defense. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Relentless pressure from the top by Moicano.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Back mount now. Moicano's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Moicano's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice hook by Makhachev. All right, I've got a novel idea where you've got a submission base like this guy does and good offensive takedowns. I don't know, maybe grapple a little bit?
Maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. Maybe make this guy fight you where you're the best in the entire UFC at. Get this fight to the mat where you're bound.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, nice angle change. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside physician might have to intervene soon. Right in position to go for a submission here.
He is a master of these positions.
Oh, compromising spot.
Look at him, he's starting to caution. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Moicano's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Makhachev. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC.
Big kick lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Fans don't like it. An unfortunate ending to a great fight, but you had to do it.
He's disappointed. But, I mean, he got beat up, lived to fight another day. I think the official saved him.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so perhaps that finish will produce some bonus coin, DC. We told you guys off the top the wrestler did have some advantages in this matchup against the BJJ player, and the wrestler really, really put on a show for these fans tonight.
He put on a show. He was able to secure takedowns, get his positions, and dominate. He said that. He said that, like Habib, if jiu-jitsu was easy, they would call it sambo or wrestling, right? When you have a belief in your skill set to this level, sometimes it shows, and tonight we did that.